Hello, Fasterway community. Welcome to your leg day workout. It's all about the lower body today, and we're excited to do this workout with you. Before we get going, let's meet the team. I've got Kelly on my left. She's going to be showing you alternatives and options, low impact options, as we progress through the workout. So keep your eyes on her if you need those. Then I have Lee on my right. She's going to be showing you all the moves today with bands. And she has a chair as well. Okay, as for me, I've got some bands, my cloth and strength, and a good selection of weights, and of course this weight bench and a stability ball. But don't worry, we'll show you options if you don't have those items. Let's get warmed up, shall we? We're gonna go into a squat with a twist. So just follow me here, squat and twist. As I twist, I lift up my back leg, inhaling and exhaling as we squat and turn. So we're warming up the middle of your spine and your hips, pushing them down and back into that squat. Now, if you want more here, you can open up your arms and extend that twist. Up to you, your warm up. Just getting the body primed and ready for what lies ahead. Smile, because it's gonna be a good one. You're gonna feel so good after this workout. Woo! Give me two more. And last one. I'm gonna turn sideways. We're gonna go into what we call a caterpillar. So I want you to slide your hands down your legs. When you get to the floor, walk out. Try to keep those legs straight. From this plank position, reach back to your opposite toe. Go back to the plank and reach for the other toe. Come back to the plank and walk back in. Straight legs. Now from here, stand up. Don't roll up, stand up, okay? Let's do it again. Caterpillar, slide, walk, pike, toe touch, plank, pike, toe touch, walk, and hinge, straight up. Love it. Let's do a few more. We're warming up the back of those legs, your hamstrings, your lower back. Good. Walk in, stand up, and let's do one more. Are we feeling warm? Yeah. Yes. Starting to feel it. Good. Core is engaged right now. Walk back in, get into your heels, and up. Lovely. Okay, now we're gonna do some circles with our knees and open up those hips. So these are great hip openers, and what we wanna do is keep those hips like headlights facing the front, okay? So don't twist your hips. This is all about the rotation in that hip socket, right? Good, make these little half circles. Let's do 4, 3, good, 2, and last one. Move into a little jog. Woo! All right, this is where we start to get the blood pumping through our bodies. You can always just march in place to keep it low impact, all right? You do you, just get the body ready. We're gonna move into high knee runs or high knee march. Ready? Go, up, up, up. Good. Lift those knees. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's go into butt kicks. Kick those heels back. Warm up those hamstrings again. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to a little jog. Okay, feet outside your hips. Slide your hands down your legs. Good. Reach forward. Now open and close. So we're just gonna do these kind of windshield wipers in front of us, engaging that lower back, bringing some warmth there. Good. Getting our weight in our heels, letting our heart rates come down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay out front. Bring your elbows out and your hands behind your head. Stay in this position. Now stand straight up. You're good. All right, let's get started into this workout. Today we are doing triceps, 3 moves back to back, okay? It's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna show you the moves before we get started, and then we'll go through it twice, each tricep twice. So our first tricep is quad focused, and we're gonna start with a seated leg extension. All right, so I'll put a dumbbell across my ankles, or I could hold it between my feet long ways, but I'm gonna lift up and squeeze top of my legs for 15 reps. Now, I have a new move for you right here in the first tricep. It's called the quad curl, and it looks like this from the side. I'm gonna hold a light to medium weight in both hands. I'm gonna step in front, and I'm gonna hit pretty much a 90-degree lunge. And from this 90-degree lunge, I'm gonna come up on my back toes and curl my back heel to my hamstring. So it looks like this. Down, curl. So it's called the quad curl because we're focusing on the quad here on the back leg and the hamstring on the front leg, okay? So get ready for that one. And then we're gonna move into a pike leg extension. I'm gonna use a band for this one. I'll wrap it behind my knees. I'll come down in this bear hold position, then push against the band into that pike, and hence the words pike leg extension. All quad focus, are you ready? Let's grab weights. So I'm gonna start with a 30-pound dumbbell across my ankles for the leg extension. I'll hold 15s for my quad curl, and of course I'll use that strength band for my pike leg extension. Now, if you're taller, you may want to find something more elevated, like a sturdy table, all right? Or if you have bands, Lee is tall as well, and she's using the band option to help work her quads. All right, so let's get started. Ready? 15 reps. 1, take it slow. 2, good. 3, sit tall. 4, good. 5, big squeeze at the top. 6, 7, 8, you're halfway. 7, woo. 6, feeling warm. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, come on. Up and hold, and rest. Okay, setting that down. Gonna grab these 15s, and I'm gonna turn sideways for this quad curl move. Good, feet under hips. Step forward slightly, drop down into a 90-degree lunge. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to extend your knee at the top on that supporting leg. That will activate your quad. 1 more rep. Good. Okay, switching sides. I'm gonna turn the other way. Other foot forward. Whoa, this gets your heart rate up. Ah, okay, ready? Drop down to 90, and let's go. 1, good. 2, you're gonna probably notice your balance is a little harder on one leg than the other. I am definitely seeing that right now. That's okay. Be patient with yourself. 8, 9, 10, 11, feeling it, Lee? 12, okay, awesome work. Put those down. Woo! That's transition, pike leg extension. I'm gonna start band behind knees, hands on the handles, reach out, get some tension, and push against it. 1, 2, 3, 4, push against that band. 5, good. Keep going. You got this. We have 15. 5 more. 2 more. And rest. Wow. If your quads are not ignited right now, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna grab a swig of water right here this soon in the workout. Wow. That quad curl got my heart rate up. I love it. Okay, again, if balance is really throwing you and you're like, I just can't get stable, follow Kelly. She's using that chair for stability. She's not putting all her weight on it, but she's just using it as kind of a third leg, so to speak, okay, to help keep her stable. Okay, leg extension from the top. Good. Ready? Let's go. 1. Now, if you have a straight bar, 2, you could also try using that across your ankles, okay? Woo! 5, 6, big squeeze at the top. 7, look at those quad muscles. 8, 7 to go. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more. Quads are so important to strengthen. 1. Good work. Okay, so I am going to start with my other leg this time. Immediately noticed that that one was a little weaker, okay? So I'm gonna start with my weaker side, step out, drop into the 90, and curl. 1, good. 2, remember the pike extension where you push your knee against the band? Do that with your back knee. Push against the band, good. This is more quad than it is hamstring, but we are getting both. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Last one, and 12, good. All right, you know we have two sides. Two sides, all right, here we go. Drop it down, curl it up, 1. I know, that first rep can be just a little hairy. You have fatigued those legs on the other side, right? So they're not gonna feel as strong at that first rep. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kelly's hitting her quads. That's always a good sign. Shake those babies out. Okay. Now, before I go down, I need to share with you something really important. On the second set, on the last move, we're gonna do a fun little thing. And we're gonna hold, all right, each move on the second round in a certain position. And on this one, the pike leg extension, we're gonna hold that bear hold for 20 seconds. So it looks just like this. You'll just be hovering over the ground. Okay, so after the last rep, 15, we hit that 20-second hold. Are you ready? Yep. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, push against the band. 4, 5, 6, come on, you want tension. 7, 8, 9, 10, coming up. 5, 4, 3, I want you to go through the last rep. 2, now come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I think we sufficiently fatigued your quads. We're moving on. Tricep 2, hamstring focus. So back of the legs. We're gonna start this tricep out with a lying leg curl. Now, if you have a partner you're working out with, it might be great if you guys help each other get into this move, okay? And sometimes it takes just a little practice, especially if you're not lying on the floor, if you're on a bench like me. But you're gonna wedge that dumbbell between the arches of your feet, okay? Kind of wiggle it around, get in place. You're gonna lay down, and then you're gonna curl up your feet towards your hamstrings for a total of 15. We'll come up, and we'll go into a twisted single leg deadlift. Feet under hips. Take a step back behind you. Weight in that opposite hand. Twisting your torso to the outside of your shin and coming up. Okay, so 10 reps total each leg. And then a straight leg deadlift. We'll take 2 weights, both hands, tip from hips, and come straight up. Slight micro bend in the knees. Are we good? Ready, ready. Okay, let's set up weights. I'm gonna use 30s for my twisted and my straight, and I'll use a 15 for my lying leg curl. Lee's got some great options going on there with our strength band set. She's utilizing our ankle straps, okay, which you receive in your strength band kit. So if you haven't used those yet, well, now's the time. Use your door anchor as well to anchor the bands. Okay, here we go. On our stomachs, 15 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, taking it a little slower. 5, 6, see if you can get a full extension. 7, so straighten your legs. 8, and then pull them in. Yes. 9, range of motion. 10, 5, 4, you're nearly there. 3, 2 left. Last one. Great. Okay, come up. Now, if you feel comfortable and that wasn't too challenging, go up on your weight in the next round, okay? So picking up one of my 30s, I'm gonna take my left leg behind me in this kind of pseudo curtsy position. I'm gonna place my hand on my hip, or I could hold onto a chair for stability. All right, now I'm gonna twist to the outside of my other leg. 10, pushing my hip back as I do that. 2, keep going. 3, I'm gonna show you the profile so you can see what's happening with my hip. Do you see that? I'm pushing back. Good. 4 to go, and then we'll switch. This is another stability needing move. You gotta get your stability here. 1 more. Good. All right. Facing you again. Switching legs. Pseudo curtsy. You ready? Twist. 1. Good, hips back. 2. I have some weight in that back foot, but I'm really focusing on that front foot, pushing through my heel. 5. Good. 4. Good. 3, 2, 1 left. Here's what I want you to do. Hold that weight in your hand. Pick up its equal. Let's go straight into that straight leg deadlift. Feet under hips. Are you ready? Here we go. Down and up. 1, 2. Now we've got a big set here. 15 reps. 4. Pull those hips back. Then pull them forward, but don't thrust. Use the back of your legs. 6 to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Set it down. Let's talk. While you recover, I'll tell you what's happening. Second set, that special fun thing. It's coming for you. It is your straight leg deadlift. We're gonna hold, but here's how we're gonna hold. We're gonna take it 5 seconds down, up. Again, 5 seconds down, up. So you're gonna hold 5 seconds in increments of 4, okay? So 4 total increments to give you that full 20-second isometric squeeze. Okay, let's do it. I'm excited. I love working my hamstrings. You need strong quads and hamstrings, by the way, especially as we enter preparation for our 5K training, okay? So I can tell you, I have had multiple runner clients with knee issues because their quads and their hamstrings weren't strong. So we gotta get those strong so you can run safely and effectively, okay? Let's go, hamstring curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Are you getting that full extension? Good. Let's breathe. Coming up on halfway. Focus on your hamstrings. 7, 6, did you go up on weight this time? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Okay. Kelly is doing the floor option, which again, if the dumbbell frustrated you, just go with it on the floor. It's a little easier to get into, okay? And then on your downtime, practice getting into the bench version. Okay, picking up that weight. And again, gonna switch it up on my body. Let's start with the other leg. So I'm gonna bring my right leg behind. Ready? Twisted single leg deadlift. 1. So Kelly is utilizing that chair for stability so she can really focus on form, because it's important with this move that you do it correctly with great form. 6, 7, 8, you have 2 left on this leg. 9, good, and 10. Simply switch hands and legs. Get stable, feel good, secure. Let's twist. 1, hips back. 2, push them back. 3, I have a micro bend in my front knee. 4, and I'm taking the dumbbell to the outside of my shin. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not putting this down. I'm picking up my other one. And here we go, 15. Straight leg, deadlifts, team. Ready? Ready, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Slide those dumbbells down your legs like you're shaving your legs with the dumbbells. Halfway, 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Push those hips back. 5, 4, 3. You know what's coming. Here we go. Down for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 2 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that was challenging, and that's the point. Grab a swig of water. Seems like we need one after every tri-set. because we're moving into tricep number 3. This one is glute focus, one of my favorite parts. We start with the classic hip thruster. Now I'm gonna go heavy on this one, 45. Because Lee's holding my 50s over there in Costage, but I don't mind because she's using them as anchors and she needs that, okay? I want her to use those heavy dumbbells for anchors, but I'm gonna use a 45. My hips are going to be elevated on the bench. My feet will be on the floor. Lee's gonna have her feet elevated and her upper body on the floor. And then Kelly, she's got the band on. She's doing everything from the floor, which is a hip bridge. So we're gonna go down and up, okay, 15 reps there. We'll come up and we're gonna go into a single leg step up. So 1 foot on, we're gonna work one side at a time. I'm gonna hold some weights, I'm gonna go up and down. I'm just gonna tap the floor and then go straight back up. All right, so we've got 10 on each leg. And then our third move is, again, a bear hold, but this time we're adding the roundhouse. So we'll come down to the floor, get into all fours, bring our knee up, kick our shoelaces forward, and come back down. So it's almost like a clamshell with a kick, all right? This is a feisty clam. All right, here we go. So I'll use that 45 for my hip thruster. I'm gonna come back to my 15s for the step ups, and of course, body weight for that bear hold roundhouse. Okay, I'm excited about this one. So on the hip thruster, as we're getting settled, I want you to think about taking the bottom of your spine, your sacrum, and rotating it up towards your stomach. And then I want you to think of the front of your pelvis rotating to the sacrum. So it's kind of counter rotation. So you're rotating up and down at the same time to make those glutes engage. Ready? Start at the bottom. Here we go. 1, 2, look at your dumbbell. 3, tuck that chin in a little bit. Good. Push through your heels, lift those toes a little bit, make sure you're not in your toes. You're gonna feel it in your quads if you are. Good. We're down to 5 left. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 more. And last one. I'm going to simply sit on the floor, kind of turn to my side, let that weight gently come off my hips so I don't get injured. And I'm moving to these 15s for my step up. All right, remember 1 foot stays on your elevation, wherever you're at. Maybe your stairs, weight bench, or chair. All right, lean forward over your front knee and go up. 10, tap down. 9, try not to push off that back foot. The push, the acceleration, all comes from that top leg that's on the chair right now. 4, 3, do you feel the difference? 1 left. Awesome. Come down, reconfigure, step back up, other leg, lean forward, push off. 10, come on. 9, 8, take your time. 7, all my weight's in that front leg. Good. I can't breathe. Woo! You got it. 3 more. 2 more. Seems innocent, doesn't it? 1 left. Yeah. Lee's using that mini band over there. Great option as well. Man, oh man, we're going down. Down, down, down. Here's what I want you to do. Get your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Curl your back toes under and lift up. We've got 10 on each side. 10. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 1 more. And just switch. Oh man. Come on. Big kick. Come on, get powerful. 5. Come on. 2, 1. Okay. When you're thinking of round, strong glutes, the roundhouse is one of the best moves to get you that aesthetic and strong, okay, backside. We can ask our own Lee Bergen. All right. She has been doing roundhouses for how long? 16 years. Okay. So that says a lot. Grab a swig of water. I need it. We're going to do it again. Oh, yeah. By the way, third move, second set. You know it. You're going to hold that roundhouse out 2 times 10 seconds. Yeah, I said it. 2 times 10 seconds. Okay. And sorry, not sorry that you may feel that in your quad again. You're like, Haven, we're done with quads. Oopsies. All right. All right, back to the hip thruster. Woo. So, if you're feeling this on the top of your legs, your quads, couple pointers. Add the band, okay? Kelly's got it on. Lee has it on. Also, I know I'm telling you to look down at your weight, tuck your chin in, but for some, that is not helping them. So they need to look up rather than down. So play with the positioning of your body to where you feel it in your glutes. Are we ready? Okay, sacrum rotated up, front of the pelvis rotated down. Let's go. 1, push to your heels. 2, 3, 4. I like to kind of pause at the top just to get that full squeeze. Yep. Yep. You're in it. Come on. 5 to go. No backing out now. 4. 2 more. Last one. Good. Make your way down or roll over. Get out of whatever situation you're in right now is the point. Grab weights if you're using them. We have the single leg step up. We can do this, okay? I'm gonna start with my other leg first. Again, switching it up on my body. Let's go. 10. Good. 9. Gonna go a little faster. 8. 7. Make sure that front knee isn't caving in, okay? If it is, put your weight down, slow down the move, and focus on pushing the knee out. Good. Last one. Switch. Man, oh man, is this cardio or is this leg day? Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Breathe. I'm just gonna let you do the work right now. Focus. 3 more. Oh, Lee, what was that? Hard. You know, I do not want to go down here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, you do. Together. Okay. Here we are. Ready? 10, one leg. 10, 9, 8. Kick those shoelaces. Get ready. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lee, you probably should count this one. She's gonna count in 5s. I love it. Let's do her way. Okay, other leg. 10, 9. Good. Come on. Use some power here. 2 more. Here it comes. Hold. 10, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Make your way up cautiously. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I don't know. I am gonna tell you, we're not done. We're moving in to side glutes, outer glutes, known as your ABB ductors, okay? So we're focused on the outside here. We have a little inside adductor move as well, but we're not done. And then I'm gonna throw a core finisher at you, okay? Because truth be told, there's some built-in finishers already to this workout, okay? So I don't feel the need to do that all over again. So here we go. We're gonna start with an elevated side plank abduction. Those are a lot of words, fancy words for this. On our side, elevated, lifting our top leg, okay? 10 on each side. Now, Kelly's doing a great version on the floor. She's lifting that bottom hip so she can hit her both sides, okay? Then we're gonna do a plie squat with weight. Toes are gonna be nice and turned out. We're going to zip up our inner thighs, and this is the adduction move here, okay? Inner thighs. Then we come into a seated abduction. You're going to need your cloth band just above your knees, and we're gonna press out to hit those outer glutes. So guess what? No weight needed here. I know. It's just your body weight. It's just you owning you. Okay, I'm gonna face you for this first set. Getting on my side, lifting up, and here we go. 10 on each. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now here's the deal. You just worked that bottom side, and now you gotta work it on the top. Woo! Ready, team. 10, 9, 8. The burn comes fast. 7, 6, 5. Good job, Lee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to get my 30 for this plie squat with weight. Okay. I am going to let it drop between my legs, and I'm going to sit between my legs. So this is the difference. This is a sumo stance, but it's a plie squat. So I'm gonna drop down and not so much back. All right, here we go. Down, zip up. 1. Good. 2. If you want a little more, maybe get on your toes. Ooh, feel that difference. Good. Good. Yes. 5, 4, 3, eyes up. Good, 1 more. Okay, you get to sit down. Sounds nice, right? Until you get this fun green thing on you. This band, man, it's cute, but it's painful. It's cute and mighty, Lee said. Yes, perfect description. We'll add that to our Fastaway shop. Cute, but mighty. Here we go, 20 abductions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, really push out. I like to put my hands right here just to kind of give me, I don't know, a mental marker. Good, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, that was your third move of this set. So, it goes without saying, you know what's happening this round. Okay, for this one, I like to call these little speed bursts. We're gonna hold out 4 times, 5 seconds each on that last move that we just did. Okay, let's get into that side plank abduction. Then we're gonna roll out our abs, and then we are done. Let's go. Okay, getting into that side plank, I want you to pull up and out of your elbow and out of your shoulder, so don't sink into it. Pull up. Ready? 10. Good. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Simply rotate, readjust, and lift. 10, 9, 8, pull up. 6, good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, Lee's having a lot of fun over there. I envy her. Okay, here we go. Second move, plie squat. Got this 30. Got my feet, toes turned out. Chest is lifted. Here we go. Down, up. 1. I'm getting on my toes at the top just because I really want to get that squeeze going on in between my thighs. Good. Eyes and chest up. Good. 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. You're there. And 1. Okay. Setting that down. Quick towel as I move to the bench for our last and final leg move. Here we go. Seated abduction, 20 reps. Then we hold times 4 for 5 seconds each. Let's go. 1. Good. Push out. Sit tall. Yeah, smile. 10 more. Come on. Don't slouch. 3, 2, 1, and hold out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in, back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in, back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in, back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My seconds might have changed there a little bit. It's okay. That was worth it. Great job. Get out of that, and let's talk core finisher. Grab a swig of water before we do that. You're gonna need that stability ball, but if you don't have one, Lee and Kelly are gonna show you options, okay? No big deal. We're gonna start. This is one of my more favorite moves for the stability ball. It can be a little challenging, but it's the knee tuck or pike tuck. You choose. We're going to get, if you want to do the pike, the top of your feet on the ball. And all you do is pull your hips in there and pike up onto your toes. Or you can do that in and out. If you choose to do it on your knees, that's fine. You just put the knees on the top of the ball and roll your knees in and out, okay, towards your chest. Then we're gonna lie on our backs for a lying leg lift. Now, also easy to do without the stability ball, but if you're following with me, you're gonna put that stability ball between your legs. You'll lower, take the ball, and pass it, okay? We'll do 10. Then we flip back over for our final move, the classic ab crunch. We're gonna hit the middle of those abs, your rectus abdominis, and really get a great strengthening of that middle core, okay? So 3 moves back to back, 10 reps of each. We're only doing this one time through, folks, so make it your best 10 reps of each move. Come into that pike. I'm gonna give you a second to get settled, okay? Because this, again, can be a little bit challenging, finding stability. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Come out of that carefully. Meet me on your back. Ball between the legs. Good. Ready? Down, together, down, together. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll to your side. Use the stability ball if you need to help yourself up. Okay, these are tricky. You gotta be in the right place on the stability ball. I'm gonna have a seat. I'm gonna roll out so that my lower back is supported, okay? Hands are at my temples. I'm gonna roll over the ball and now crunch up. 10. Now I'm expanding my ribs as I go back, and then I'm pulling my ribs and belly in as I come up. 5 more reps. 5, 4. I'm not sitting all the way up, by the way. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Woo! You made it. You made it. Okay. Let's take a moment. Digest what just happened, and let's stretch, okay? So again, find some stability if you need it, but we're gonna stretch the quad real quick from that very first tricep we did. Do you remember? It happened a while ago, but we focused on those quads. Let's get a good lengthening of that front of your leg, maybe into the hip flexor a little bit. Switch when you're ready. Again, you could use something, the wall, a chair like Kelly is, okay? But find some stability and focus on the front of your leg right now. Good work, good work. Okay. So what I want you to do is just pivot to the side, kind of come into this V with your legs. Bend both knees and reach for the floor. And now pull your hips into the air, nice and straight, good. Now bend again and straighten, good. So we're finding some lengthening in the back of those legs again while they're nice and limber and warmed up. Last one. Now, hands walk around, other side, stay down, good. Bend both knees. Push back. If you can get that back heel to the ground, wonderful. If you can't, it's something to work towards. Last one. Good. Walk back to the front. Now we're kind of in this nice wide-ish squat. I want you to drop your hips down, 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 down while the chest comes up, up, up. Oh yeah. Right here, the bottom, the lowest part of your squat that you can get to. And just move around here. Push your elbows against your knees, feel that great opening. Yes, chest and everything is nice and open. Place your hands on the floor, send your hips up high, heel toe in your feet, and roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. All right, as one community, we're gonna take a nice cleansing inhale and exhale. Now move into the rest of your day with confidence. You have got your workout in, you are fueling your body, you're doing all the right things for the right reasons. Be confident in that and have a great day.